It's 3:07 in the morning. You're awake again. You look at the clock, roll over, fluff the pillow, close your eyes, and hope sleep comes back. But instead, your mind starts working. You think about tomorrow. You think about your family. You think about things you haven't thought about in years. And before you know it, an hour has passed. If you're over 50 and this keeps happening, you're not alone. In fact, one of the most common sleep complaints doctors hear from older adults is this: I can fall asleep just fine, I just can't stay asleep. The surprising part is that your body may not be malfunctioning at all. What happens next is important. Today, I'm going to explain why so many adults over 50 wake up around 3 a.m., what changes inside your body make this more likely, and the practical steps that can help you sleep through the night again. Let's start with what's really happening. Many people assume waking up at 3 a.m. means they have insomnia. Sometimes that's true, but often the problem isn't falling asleep, it's staying asleep. Sleep specialists call this sleep maintenance insomnia. That's simply a medical term for waking during the night and struggling to return to sleep. According to the U.S. National Institute on Aging, insomnia is one of the most common sleep problems among adults over 60. Many older adults report waking repeatedly during the night, or waking much earlier than they want and being unable to fall back asleep. Here's something that may surprise you. Everyone wakes up several times during the night. The difference is that younger people usually fall asleep again so quickly that they don't remember it. After 50, those brief awakenings become more noticeable and often last much longer. Let's talk about the biggest reason. Your internal body clock changes with age. Researchers studying aging and sleep have consistently found that older adults tend to get sleepy earlier and wake earlier than they did when they were younger. Think of your body's clock like a sunrise that slowly shifts forward. When you were younger, your brain may have wanted to sleep from midnight until 7. Now, your brain may naturally prefer sleeping from 9:30 until 4:30. The problem is that many people continue trying to keep the same schedule they had decades ago, and this may explain why you wake up around 3 a.m. even when you're exhausted. The clock inside your brain is already moving toward wakefulness. According to sleep experts cited by the Sleep Foundation, older adults commonly experience what's called an advanced sleep phase, meaning their bodies naturally want to wake much earlier, often between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. But that's only part of the story. Another major factor is melatonin. Melatonin is the hormone that helps signal nighttime to your brain. Researchers have found that melatonin production tends to decline with age, making sleep lighter and easier to disrupt. The National Institute on Aging also notes that sleep becomes more fragmented as we get older. In simple terms, you spend less time in deep sleep and more time in lighter sleep. That means a small noise, a slight discomfort, or a minor stress can wake you when you would have slept through it 20 years ago. Now, let's discuss what may be triggering those 3 a.m. wake-ups. Did you know that stress hormones can play a role? Research led by Professor Emma Adam at Northwestern University has shown connections between daily experiences and cortisol patterns in older adults. Cortisol is your body's alertness hormone. When it rises too early, it can make you feel awake long before you want to be. Another common cause is sleep apnea. According to sleep researchers, sleep apnea becomes significantly more common after age 60. Many people have it without realizing it. They don't wake up gasping for air. Instead, they simply wake up repeatedly throughout the night and feel tired during the day. Did you know that frequent nighttime bathroom trips may not always be a bladder problem? Sometimes the awakening comes first, and then you notice the need to urinate. Many people assume the bathroom caused the awakening when the sleep disruption actually occurred beforehand. The surprising part is that your bedroom temperature can also matter more than you think. As we age, our ability to regulate body temperature changes. A room that's slightly too warm may be enough to trigger awakenings during lighter stages of sleep. Now for the practical solutions. First, get outside shortly after waking up. Morning sunlight is one of the most powerful tools for resetting your body clock. Sleep researchers consistently recommend morning light exposure because it helps reinforce healthy circadian rhythms. Second, keep a consistent wake-up time. Even on weekends, your body loves regularity. In fact, sleep experts increasingly emphasize consistency over simply trying to sleep longer. Third, reduce bright light exposure during the last 2 hours before bed. Your brain interprets bright light as daytime. That can delay melatonin release and contribute to middle-of-the-night awakenings. Fourth, avoid checking the clock when you wake up. This sounds simple, but it matters. The moment you see 3:12 a.m., many people begin calculating how little sleep they'll get. That anxiety makes returning to sleep much harder. Fifth, stay physically active during the day. Dr. Alex Dimitriou, a sleep specialist, often emphasizes that healthy sleep starts long before bedtime. Physical activity helps build sleep pressure, making sleep deeper and more consolidated. And if loud snoring, choking sensations, or daytime exhaustion are part of your story, speak with your doctor about screening for sleep apnea. Prevention starts in the morning. Get sunlight. Move your body. Keep your schedule consistent. These 3 habits alone can dramatically strengthen your internal clock. Researchers studying circadian rhythms and aging consistently find that older adults benefit from stronger daily time cues, such as light exposure, activity, and regular sleep schedules. Good sleep isn't built at bedtime. It's built all day long. Start exposing your eyes to natural morning light. Start walking every day. Start keeping the same wake-up time. Start creating a relaxing wind-down routine before bed. And stop using your phone when you wake up at night. Stop drinking caffeine late in the day. Stop relying on alcohol to help you sleep. Stop spending extra hours in bed trying to force sleep. And most importantly, stop believing that waking at 3 a.m. means you're doomed to poor sleep forever. Many adults improve significantly once they understand what's actually happening. If you're waking up at 3 a.m. after 50, your body isn't betraying you. In many cases, it's responding to normal changes in aging, sleep hormones, daily routines, and your internal clock. The good news is that these patterns can often be improved. Start with one change: morning sunlight, a consistent wake-up time, and more daily movement. Small adjustments can produce surprisingly meaningful results. If you found this video helpful, please like the video and subscribe for more evidence-based health information designed specifically for adults over 50. And tell me in the comments, what time do you usually wake up during the night?